Hey everyone, I'm on Route 44 because Fisherman Wilton wants to battle me one more time. So it turns out I did not see his final team just yet, so it looks like I miscalculated. Yeah, a few videos ago I said that I saw his final team already, but after taking a look around Bulbapedia, yeah, it looks like I was wrong. So yeah, sorry if I misguided some of you. I guess maybe I couldn't keep track of the battles I had with this guy. Okay, level 34 Seeking, so looks like his Goldeen type evolved the last time I fought him. But I'm not too sure if he's going to give me an item or anything. All I know is I believe this is supposed to be his final lineup. Alright, what else does he have anyway? He has... oh, Remoraid? Okay then. You would think that this thing would be a Noctillery already. But whatever, I'm all for some experience, even though... just by fighting this thing, I don't think it's going to be a whole lot of experience. Okay, and I believe he should have just one more Seeking. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really sure what these things might have. I want to say they have Hornbill, but I'm not too sure if they actually do have that. And even if they do, you shouldn't be worried about it because at this point you should be so far leveled ahead of him that Hornbill is not going to matter. Okay, his last Seeking is down, so Fisherman Wilton, thanks for the battle. Even though he's kind of pissed off at me because I scared away another Poliwag. Yeah, I don't know what this guy's problem is. I'm here again in Lavender Town because there's one thing that I haven't done yet. On Route 12, I believe there's supposed to be an island right over here. Yeah, looking at it last video, it tells me that there's supposed to be some hidden item around here. Now, where is it? Okay, here it is. An elixir. That's good. Because if they bothered to put an island here and there was nothing on here, then why make it exist anyway? That wouldn't make any sense at all. Okay, with my bike, I'm going to go back to where I was last video, which was next to those two bird keepers. Okay, those two cut trees that I cut down last video, I don't think this is the last time I'm going to be using cut, so I believe once I go back to Fuchsia City, I'm going to get Farfetch'd from the PC again, so that way I can use cut on whatever else I need to use cut on. Because I know for a fact there's going to be some more cut trees later on, but I'll get there when I get there. Alright, last video I was talking about my adventures with the rematches in the remakes, and I stopped off at Lucian. So yeah, as I was saying previously, Bronzong survived my flamethrower rather well because of the light screen and due to the fact that it's really sturdy. But eventually, it did go down. But its Earthquake, yeah, I was scared of it because I didn't want Heatran to take too much damage, but at the same time, I'm not really sure if it would have done that much, but I didn't want to take any chances. Now, Espeon and Alakazam, yeah, those are the two hardest hitters on Lucian's team, especially with Espeon's Shadow Ball and Alakazam's Dazzling Gleam. So yeah, Giratina survived those attacks abnormally well, and then there was Gallade. Well, I kinda wish I had a physical flying type move in order to take that thing down, but I guess Shadow Force was good enough to take down Gallade in one hit, because I believe its special defense is a lot more higher than its defense. It's pretty much Gardevoir's defense and special defense flipped. Okay, I believe this guy said he has a full team of Pikachu. Oh joy. Well, okay, I might as well just get this done. At least it's better than 6 Magikarps, let's be real. And now the big gun, Cynthia. Yeah, her team is a lot more improved than it was before. Well, Spiritomb didn't give me any trouble at all, despite the fact that, I think maybe I did get burned with Will-O-Wisp if it did have it. I don't recall if it did have Will-O-Wisp. All I remember is I think something did happen. Actually, yes, it did have Will-O-Wisp. I remember that Dialga healed the burn on its own with its sheer determination. So yeah, Will-O-Wisp, watch out for that. Well, Roserade I guess was easy too. And Togekiss, I don't quite recall what its ability is, but whatever it is, hopefully it's not String Rays, otherwise I'll be there for quite a while. But it didn't really matter anyway because Kyogre was able to take it down in one hit with Thunder. So yeah, the 3 Pokemon I mentioned several videos ago that I had issues with, Lucario, Milotic, and especially Garchomp. Well, this time around, Milotic wasn't really that much of a threat. I'm not too sure if it had Miracoat this time around. And if it did, then it didn't use Miracoat. Thank freaking God, because I don't want to die because of high damage rolls. So yeah, even though this wasn't a very good idea, I did use Groudon to get rid of the rain because of me, the rain was in play. And if it was in play, then whatever water type move Milotic had would have done a whole lot more damage. But lucky for me, I didn't take a water move to the face, I actually took an ice type move to the face. And lucky for me, Groudon actually tanked it. So yeah, unfortunately I didn't have any physical attacking moves that would be super effective on Milotic, so I guess I have to resort to stuff like Solar Beam and even Earthquake. Okay, just like before, I believe there's supposed to be an item over here on this little fence right here. So yeah, also it has the Flame Orb yet again, just like it had before. Okay, I believe this sign is going to be the same as it was before, indicating that little hidden item. Okay, I don't think there's anything there, so I'm just going to go move on. Okay, I fought you already. That's good. Okay, more of these Pokefans and whatnot. Kind of looks like hikers to me. So yeah, as for Lucario, I guess maybe it did give me a run for my money, even though Giratina did tank out 2 Dragon Pulses. Yeah, I never really liked that move to begin with, actually, since yeah, it doesn't really work out for me. I'll be honest. But for Dialga, I guess Dragon Pulse works wonders for it, because I didn't want to use Roar Up Time because it's practically a Hyper Beam. And now the big guns, Garchomp. Oh boy. If there's one thing you don't want to see that thing do, it's use Sword Stance. So yeah, I pretty much did what I did before. I used Reflect on Cresselia to cushion the blow, and yeah, it actually works wonders. Because I believe the Dragon Claw I took, it did not hurt all that much if I didn't have the Reflect up. So yeah, +2 Dragon Claw, but the Reflect, it's not going to do much, especially since Cresselia is kind of tanky to begin with. And just like before, I had to take it down with 2 Ice Beams because once again, it has the Yashi Berry. Yeah, be warned, that Garchomp, it can really just destroy your entire team. That almost happened to me years ago, but luckily I managed to pull through because Garchomp had Giga Impact back then. But for some reason this time around, it didn't. I guess maybe the game designers knew better because they want to make Garchomp a pretty formidable opponent, and boy did they ever. And I do know for a fact that there's another a lineup for Cynthia. I believe she has Porygon Z on her team. Yeah, Porygon Z, I guess maybe... I don't know if it's going to be a little bit troublesome for me. I haven't taken her on yet with that kind of lineup. But hopefully I won't have a whole lot of trouble. Because Porygon Z, I think it has the possibility of being somewhat of a threat. Either it has adaptability or downloads. If it's adaptability, then yeah, maybe that could be sort of troublesome because, well, depending on what type of normal moves it has, yeah, that could spell trouble. Well, anyway, I guess maybe Dialga could take whatever it could throw at it, whether it's Tri-Attack or something else, because I think adaptability boosts the damage of stab type moves, like say Tri-Attack. So whatever other move it has, yeah, it won't be a problem at all. So yeah, I guess the game designers really outdid themselves this time with the Cynthia battle because, yeah, that is one of the hardest battles in the game, not gonna lie. Yeah, if I didn't prepare thoroughly enough for it, yeah, I would have been in some serious doo-doo. Yeah, lucky for me, I knew that Garchomp is going to be my biggest threat, so that's why I opted to put Reflect and I guess Light Screen on one of my Pokemon. A few videos ago, I did say that I put Reflect and Light Screen on Uxie, so that way Milotic and Garchomp won't be a huge problem. Yeah, specifically those two because, yeah, Miracle and Garchomp because it just hits too damn hard. But in other games, I guess Garchomp was also a formidable opponent because I guess it's maybe the types of moves that it had. It doesn't really have Dragon Claw all that much. Sometimes it could have Dragon Rush or even Outrage. I remember in Pokemon Volt White, yeah, I believe it did have Outrage, but luckily my Milotic tanked the hit because I chose to keep the status problem on it, because if I didn't, then I can only take 2 Outrages to the face. And lucky for me, it didn't have Sword Stance, otherwise that fight would have been really hard. If I somehow get to that point, you're going to see firsthand just how devastating Garchomp is. It really sucks that this guy blocked my path, so I have to go all the way around him. Okay, North Lavender Town and west of Fuchsia City. Okay, I'm almost going to Fuchsia City, I guess. Okay, this cut tree right here, this will lead to that path to the left, but I don't think I need to go there quite yet. Okay, is there anything here? Nope. Okay, I guess I'm gonna fight this guy now. Alright, about the rare candies that I collected, I think I decided maybe I'm going to go for just 60 rare candies, because since I have just 16 members on me, and each of them are gonna get 10, yeah, I figured I might as well give all my team members just 10 rare candies. Since their levels are pretty decently high, I guess maybe it's for the best, so that way maybe I can have a chance against Red. I mean, given the levels I have right now, maybe I can challenge Red right now, but I think it might be a somewhat lopsided challenge, actually. Well, his Pikachu, I don't think it's going to be much of a threat, even though it could possibly make me eat my words. But his other Pokemon, yeah, I think I have to be careful of some of them, especially Snorlax. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much my plan. I'm going to go for at least 60 rare candies, and then I'm just going to feed them all after... I'm just going to feed all my Pokemon the rare candies after I defeat every single trainer on all the routes that I'm currently on. Okay, there's some cut trees in this particular area, so... yeah, once all these battles are done, I guess I'm going to get Farfetch'd back from the PC and see what I'm going to get. So I know for a fact there's an item right behind one of those cut trees. I think it's to my left. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I faced the same lineup back in Fire Red, I believe. Actually, maybe not. I think I remember two twins right where I'm standing. I believe they had both Squirtle and Charmander. Yeah, talk about a nice throwback. So yeah, moving on to other things. Pokemon Legends Arceus. Apparently we have some more updated news. Even though I don't really remember some of the names of the new people that have been introduced. Yeah, one of those guys there, the one with blonde hair and gray eyes. Yeah, I think we all know who that resembles, considering the fact that his hair covers one of his eyes. Yeah, that guy, whoever he is, yeah, he's supposed to resemble Cynthia. I seriously hope that maybe his toughness is the same as Cynthia's, because after all, they're supposed to be related. And there's this other person here, I believe she kind of looks a bit like May from Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, and even Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I'm not really sure what her role is going to be, but only time will tell. And as for the other characters, well, I'm not really sure how to describe them. All I know is, looks like we're going to be having some Diamond and Pearl clans. Well, I didn't see that coming. I don't know what they're going to be all about. I guess maybe they really want to throw Sinnoh in our faces, even though what we're facing is not the Sinnoh region. More like an old world Sinnoh region. Practically the Hisuian region. But yeah, to me, it kind of feels like an old world Sinnoh region, considering the fact that a lot of the characters we've seen so far, yeah, their resemblances are somewhat similar to the people in Sinnoh that we encountered. Wait, what did he say? You have Pokemon that know the HM move Fly, don't you? Yes? What, you don't have it? Why not? Okay, here's this guy over here. I thought maybe there was somebody else here, maybe like 3 people. But I guess I was thinking of the original days, where there were 3 of those bikers there. And speaking of which, I don't think there are any more bikers in this vicinity of the entirety of the route, so yeah, I guess I don't have to worry about them anymore. So yeah, behind that cut tree, I believe that lady there, as I remember, she's looking for Chansey and she wants to trade it for your Aerodactyl. I believe this is the only way you can get Aerodactyl in this game. And where do you get Chansey, you may ask? Well, funny you should mention that. In that very route that I'm in right now, inside that grass, Chansey is actually there. Yeah, I had no idea that Chansey was there. And you know, maybe I could have maybe encountered a few Chanseys, because yeah, they do give out some pretty good experience points, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that. I'll talk more about that next time. So, I don't have a whole lot of time left, so I'm just going to cut the video right here and go get Farfetch'd, so that way I can get what's beyond this cut tree and talk to that lady over there. Excuse me for a second. Alright, now that I have Farfetch'd, let's see what's behind this cut tree. As far as I know, I don't think there are any trainers up here, so I'm free to get this item. Okay, we got a PP up, and there's that one lady that I want to talk to who wants to trade you, but I don't have enough time to do that, so I think I'm just going to go up here, and then I'm just going to stop here. Alright, next time, probably gonna finish off everything. See you then.